Hello and welcome to the first video blog for Can James Just Say. I'm James, and I actually wasn't even going to start a video blog, but I had a lot of friends and people ask me the same thing, and I thought the best way to do this and to teach this would be to do a blog. A lot of people know that I don't drink, but I drink soft drinks, which is way more fun and way less expensive. And it's way less dangerous also. You can drive a car and drink soft drinks. So you want to weigh out the pros and the cons. But everyone knows that I love Big Gulps and I love soda, but they always are like, how do you make a perfect Big Gulp? And I got so many requests that I just decided this was necessary. So I brought a Big Gulp to show you exactly how to make the perfect Big Gulp. And luckily, really luckily for you, actually, I have been doing Big Gulps and been drinking since I was really young. This is me. I don't know. I'll see if you can see this. This is me as a child, and I am drinking a Big Gulp. And I was raised correctly, and my parents cared. And I've been hooked for 24 years. So a lot of people will say, how do you make it? And the first thing you have to do is you have to find a good gas station or a good soda fountain place. This can be really difficult. If you're in the South, you can go somewhere great that has a great reputation like QT. It's always going to be clean and always going to have their machines calibrated really well. When you live where I live, it's really difficult. Regardless of where you live, you need to go to 4 or 5 places and try each of their machines to know if you're getting the best one in your neighborhood. I know, for instance, where I live here at college, I go to a 7-Eleven on Freedom Boulevard. Always calibrated, it's always great, and it doesn't ever fail. So you need to find a good place. That's number one. Sonic is also great, but Sonic doesn't give you quite the control a regular fountain place will. So for your perfect Big Gulp, I grab a 32 ounce, and one of the biggest mistakes people make when they try to do a Big Gulp is they try to fill it up completely with ice. Well, this means you're dumb, because basically you're paying way too much for ice when you get it at home for free. Now, I believe that ice is important because the temperature of your drink is pivotal. If your drink is too warm, it's disgusting, and it's going to make you vomit. And you don't want that, because that's bad. So I fill up the first about 1/3, you see where my fingers are? 1/3 little bottom with ice because it won't dilute my taste, but it will chill to my perfect temperature. So now we understand the base of any good Big Gulp has to be Diet Coke. It's the world famous, most popular. So I will fill my cup with 70% Diet Coke. No calories, it's delicious, and it's awesome. But what I do is I also happen to love Dr. Pepper, but I don't want to always be drinking regular soda. So I'll just do the last 25 or 30% Dr. Pepper. So that's, again, 75% Diet Coke, 25 to 30% Dr. Pepper. And that's going to be your perfect combination to have a tasty, really spices up Diet Coke to be something that's a little bit edgier, but it doesn't destroy your whole caloric intake like your tongue will. Now, a lot of people love flavor shots. I think flavor shots are important. They make your drink way better. And I personally, for this Big Gulp, the perfect Big Gulp, use vanilla. Now, you need to be aware there's some places that are going to... There's basically three different ways you can have flavor inserted into your Big Gulp. You need to understand all three. The first is my favorite, when you can click a button, and then it will pre-mix it into your soda, and that is the best way because they have a perfect blend. The second way is when they have pumps, and you can see them, you pump, kind of like vanilla or coconut or any type of flavor you can pump it in. That's pretty good because you can measure exactly how much you want and you're not going to over flavor your Big Gulp. The worst actually is when it is in the soda machine and you have to push your own shots and it gives you a predetermined but unknown to you amount of flavor. And that is horrible because you can over flavor your Big Gulp, and that's one of the worst things. Over ice and over flavor. Big no-nos. That's why you've probably never made a perfect Big Gulp. So you need to realize that vanilla, Diet Coke for 75, Dr. Pepper for the last 25. It's going to be your favorite Big Gulp. I let you try it. I dare you. And I want to hear what your perfect Big Gulp is. What do you love? What is your go-to flavor? I want to try them out and kind of get this discussion going. Next time on Video Blog, be ready because I'm going to talk about a special date Big Gulp that is really sweet. But it can only be used for special occasions or else you'll over Big Gulp, which is really bad. So you don't want to do that. So yeah, perfect Big Gulp. Follow me on Facebook called Can James Just Say. You can follow me on Twitter, which is the same thing. Can James just say? I'll put the links down below. And follow me on YouTube because I would love to hear your comments and respond and look out for the next video blog. Catch you later. Bye.